Hello everyone, you're welcome back to this channel. In today's video I'll be taking you through how to make this beautiful designer skirt. As you can see it right here, you can see it's very unique and beautiful, and at the same time this skirt is very easy to make. Okay, so if this is what you're interested in, keep on watching and let's get started. Now I have two pieces of fabric on my table right here. Now the width actually depends on who you are sewing for, the size of who you are sewing for. So I'm sewing for a girl about 4 to 5 years or so. So I have the width on the screen 39 inches and the length 10 inches. Okay, so after this, the next thing is to mark across the borderline. I will first mark 1 inch first. Okay, after marking the 1 inch for a start, then I'll be marking 2 inches, as you can see right here. So after this, I'll also proceed to from edge to edge, okay, 2 inches, but at the last edge is going to be 1 inch, which I started with. Okay, so as you can see right here, 1 inch. So the next thing I'm going to do right now, because it's two pieces, I'm going to repeat the same exercise on the second piece, and this is what I'm doing right here. So just bear with me on this video. You discover that it's something you can make yourself. It's not mandatory you are a seam mistress or a tailor. It's something you can make. All you need to do is just to follow the idea step by step. Okay, thank you very much. So let's proceed. So the next thing, as you can see right here, I proceed into pleating the what I have using 2 inches interval. It's a kissing style I'm using right here. So as you can see, so I'm going to proceed with this from edge to edge. So if you're new on this channel, please, I will implore you to kindly click on the subscribe button below and hit on the notification bell, and you also make sure that your notification bell is always on, so that anytime I upload a new video you have access to it. Thank you very much. So right now, as you can see, I'm almost done with the first piece. So I haven't completed the first piece here. The next thing is I'm going to repeat the same process of pleating on the second fabric. So I really want to appreciate my subscriber out there. Thanks for your support. Thanks for always being there. Thanks for sharing my video as well. And if you are yet to start sharing my video, please make it an habit, okay? And it's also part the way you support this channel. Thank you very much. So right now, as you can see, I'm working on the second piece, pleating the second piece, one after the other, leaving the interval. So the interval I'm leaving is going to serve as the total of my waist circumference. Okay, so just watch this video carefully. So as you can see right here, I'm almost done with the second piece. So the next thing I'm going to do right now is to stitch the edge and stitch the down parts. Okay, then I'll write you can see right here I've completed the sewing. Here is it, and you can go ahead to iron so that it will look very nice. So the next thing I'm going to do is to take one of the panel. I'm going to work my design on it. Here is the fabric I will be using. Now the width of this fabric is 36 inches, while the length is 5 inches. It actually depends on how long you want your length to be. Okay, so right now I've folded it into 2 times. I'm making it 4 pieces. So I mark 3 inches at that edge, then I connect to the down part of the other side, as you can see me doing on the screen. So the next thing I'm going to do is to cut off the excess, which I don't want, and that is what I'm doing right here. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to open the closed edge. So haven't got the pieces so that it will be easy for me to sew. So I have 4 pieces right here, so I'm going to sew from this side to this side. Okay, So I will go to my machine and do that quickly. Now I'm done. The next thing is to pull it out to the right side. Then the other side here, I won't pull it, I'm trying to bring it out so that it will bring out the pointed aspect of it, the pointed edge of this fabric. So the next thing I'm going to do, the down part, I'm going to stitch the down part so that it relaxes well, okay? Now, and this is what I'm doing right now. You stitch the down part so that it relaxes well, okay? So the next thing I'm going to do right now, yes, I have it here. After ironing, you can see how it looks. So the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and place on the edge of the front panel. But I'm going to mark the center point as I'm doing right here, okay? So the back point is going to serve as a guide for me. So I place it, leaving like 0.5 inch on both sides so that it will create like 1 inch space. So the next, you can see the 1 inch space, okay? So the next thing I'm going to do right now is to take another fabric. Now I have the width 4 inch, wide, the length 3.5. It actually depends on how long you want yours to be. So I've stitched it, okay? So I'm going to fold it again to the center point and stitch. So this is what I have after ironing. Then I'm going to place it right on that point here. So as you can see right now, this is what I have. So I have the front skirt upper panel. So I have the length 7 inches, while the width is the same as the skirt. So depending on the waist of who you are working with, I will be marking 6 inches right here. So I connect to that edge using my ruler. You could use your bare hand. It actually depends on how you want it and how straight you want it to be. And of course it has to be straight, okay? So this is what I have. So the next thing is to go ahead and place it right on the edge of the skirt panel, the front panel, and sew. So this is what I have. That is for the front panel. Now this is the back panel, okay? I'm going to work the upper part on it. So I have the length 5.5 inches. So at the wrong side, I'm going to mark 2 inches on both sides, as you can see me doing right there. So the next thing I'm going to do right now is to go ahead and connect the lines together. So having connected the lines together, the next thing I'm going to do is to go ahead and sew. Is to sew like this so that I will have a space for the elastic, okay? Can you see that space? So the next thing I'm going to do right now is to pass or to insert my elastic straight to that hole created, and this is what that is what I'm doing right here. That is it. So the next thing I'm going to do is to place it on the edge of the back panel. So I sew. So after that, this is what it looks. That is for the back panel, while this one is for the front panel. So right now I'm going to place it on each other, and I will sew the edge, the both edge, like that, from up to the down. So this is what I have. As you can see, you discover that it's very easy, okay? It's something you can make, and it's very beautiful and unique. So I want to believe that your little princess will love this. Yes, she will admire this. So please go and try yours and give us the feedback, okay? Thank you very much. So if you have any question regarding this particular video, feel free to drop your question in the comment section, okay? Thank you very much. So keep on watching our video, keep on sharing, and keep on liking our videos as well. Thank you very much. On this channel you have different kinds of designer skirts. Just go there and check and make your choice. Okay, thank you very much. So till I come your way again, have a lovely day. Bye bye.